The biggest thing that we found to be really helpful is being connected with CEDA, the Community Economic Development Association. So they've really helped to connect us with lots of other just businesses or entrepreneurs in business. And so that connection really has brought us many opportunities.
Shoal Creek Coffee Roasters is started off as just a small business roasting the coffee out of our garage under the cottage food exemption, and then we've now finally found a commercial space that we've come into and made our own.
Jim and I met a little over 15 years ago. We were set up on a blind date, and on that blind date we went to Pizza Hut because that's romantic and affordable. And there really wasn't very many places to go out to eat in our college town. No. And then we went and hung out at a coffee shop. And so a lot of our time during our dating years was hanging out at this coffee shop, playing games with friends, Dr. Mario on the Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah. And so we started to dream about opening a coffee shop, but we never really thought that would come to fruition.
Yeah, I just found a video on how to roast your own coffee using a vintage 1980s popcorn popper, and so I thought, well, I needed one more thing to do because life wasn't busy enough already with our first child at the time, and so I decided to give it a try just as a hobby. Really have to roast a lot just to get a little bit.
And it was really smoky, like the whole house.
Made a lot of smoke. Had to do it out in the garage, but it caught on. I mean, we liked it, so we shared it with family and friends. Decided that that was the time to start looking at for actual coffee roasters. We had been doing the cottage food exemption for a couple of years, and then we decided last year to finally, to start pursuing the commercial aspect of it. So,
but yeah, Jim was, he was working full time. He was commuting an hour and 10 minutes one way to his job. And so we were hustling really hard. And it almost came to a point where it was like, we either do this and jump all in, or we hire somebody to help. But he loves roasting the coffee, and so he's like, I want to do it myself. And he quit his job 2 months ago, so he's full-time roasting now.